So it has like this band that will sit on my shoulders and not move my way. So I prefer it like this. And I'm wearing the pants that masses that I do currently have, that none of them are cancerous and that they're still benign.
Being on your own side.
I have to say this because I don't ever want anyone to think that I intentionally did not respond to any of their messages. Morning, fam. Happy Tuesday. It's a very windy day, so let's pray the wind doesn't blow my wig off. So today will be a true test of the glueless wig life. Because it's been a serious, whoa. Wearing my new thrifted look, this blazer, perfection.
Please stand away from the platform edge.
Hey fam, is it too late? No, this is the end of my day and I didn't get to show you guys what I wore today. By now you would have seen this look or very similar. This trench coat is by Choosy. It's so versatile, this trench coat, and I will never get enough of it. I've had it for about 3 or more years and it has a lining that is made from fur. Guys, thing is so warm, like so warm, and I can remove it, so it's a removable lining. And on days like today, like during the fall or during the spring, I just remove it and I can wear it like a regular trench coat. I love it, absolutely love it. But today I was walking through the door at work and the door handle hooked into the pocket and ripped it. So underneath I am wearing the double-breasted men's blazer that I thrifted from L Train. It's also a thrifted shirt from the men's department. Yeah, easy clothes. Jeans. My new favorite work boots from Zara. I don't know how much you guys can see the color, but this is the deep off blood burgundy trending color. All right guys, so this is Tuesday night, and I think this is probably the first time that I'm coming on to check in with you guys. Welcome to those of you who are new, and welcome back to all of my faves, those of you who always click on my video every time I upload. And I appreciate y'all so much. Your support means everything to me. Without you, I cannot grow. Without you, this channel will not survive, basically. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart how thankful I am to each and every one of you. Your likes and your comments, your consistent support does not go unnoticed. All right, I am going to go remove these clothing and try to get some food. I am hungry, y'all. All right, my loves, have a good night or a good day, whatever time it is, and I will see you guys soon. Quick outfit check. So I am wearing this sweater. It's about 4, maybe even 5 years old. Got it from Delamoda NYC. They're no longer in business. The jeans are Free People. It's a slight barrel-like jean, but I made them look narrow by folding the corner on the inside and then folding it up. You guys probably know what I'm talking about, but you can still see it kind of has like that barrel look, but it's not like the super exaggerated one. Then the shoes are from Zara, and the hair Vivi, I'm loving it so much, guys. All right, let me go grab a coat. Today I called for this bubble jacket. This is by CMC Labs. This is a Canadian brand. It's Goose Down. Oh my god, guys, I swear since I got this, it's gotten thicker and thicker. It's like the down is like swelling. I don't know how else to explain it. The down on the inside is getting bigger and bigger, because when I first got it and I took it out of the package, it looked so much thinner. This is perfect for today. So today is the first day that I feel like I needed something heavier, and when I say heavier as in warmer, because this is a very light jacket. This is my Teddy Blake beautiful bag. I love her so much, and she's in the color of the season. She's actually matching with my shoes, and now my gloves. These gloves are very old. I picked these up from, I think, Century 21 or something, a very long time ago. I've added my men's blazer. This was thrifted. I feel like just a little extra layering would be perfect. You can hear my coffee going off in the background. So I'm having my favorite breakfast this morning. We have eggs with mushrooms and peppers. That's my fave. I have a grilled sandwich. I don't think I'm gonna eat it because I'm trying to avoid bread, but I felt a little extra hungry this morning.
Oh, you don't need to let your body go. Hungry heart, it's not easy to start over. I've been there a couple of times.
Today was a good day. We had a site visit. We went to one of our solar projects, and that was the first time I actually went on site. 5 years I've been with that company, and I've never visited one of our projects.
To the moon and back, we had a love like that. Why do I feel like that's slowly fading? We used to be friends, that was way back when. You and I, we were a slow burn, baby. Oh, we were young, so damn naive. Looked at the world through rose-colored glasses. You had your goals, then you met me. Did you let those dreams pass you by? I would never blame you if you left. No, I won't be the one to hold you back.
guys, welcome to another vlog. My name is Gloria. If you are new, I want to say a super warm welcome to you, and to my faves, those who always click on my videos every time I have a new upload, welcome back. I want to say a huge thanks to all of you who always support my channel. You know guys, sometimes when I watch my views or my likes, I can get a little I don't want to say sad, but a little disappointed in myself, not even you so much, and like I wonder what is it I am doing wrong, like where am I lacking, what is it that you aren't seeing that you want to see. So I'm trying to really fill in the gaps and produce content that I feel you guys would want without having to do the most, without having to jump through hoops, without having to like go spend a bunch of money buying new things, or without having to go out every night, because that is not my real life. My real life is pretty simple, and sometimes it may seem glamorous, but it's not a glamorous life. I'm a regular working class woman who go to work every day. Well, I work from home, but I work from Monday to Friday. My work is very extensive. It could keep me super busy, so I only have like a fraction of my days to create content. And that's why I started to vlog when I go to work, because I feel like at least I'm creating content, and I want to continue to be consistent, because I feel like that in itself is going to help my channel to grow. But I feel like recently, like my watch times have gotten lower, and it's it does make me feel like I'm not doing good enough, or I'm not good enough, which is a feeling, and it doesn't mean that that's what it is. That's just how it feels, right? When I feel like I'm not getting the results that I thought I would get. So I would love for you to tell me where you think I could improve, and as long as it's something within my capabilities, yeah, I am open to suggestions. My style of videos now are more like a lifestyle content, where I might share my workout with you, I might share what I eat with you, again, my work days, and you know, stuff like that. But I also want to get deeper. I want to share more. I want to speak with you more, and I would like some interaction once I speak, obviously, because I don't want to speak to myself. When I have conversations and you guys respond, that truly warms my heart. I'm not saying that you are going to respond to every single thing I see in the video, but if it's something that really resonates with you, then I assume that you would have a comment about it or something. So whether it's the fashion, or if it's just something else that you've seen in the video. So this is Friday, and I recorded some of the looks that I wore to work this week. Some may look familiar because I would have uploaded a video where I shared some pieces that I got from El Train Vintage, and I wore two of the blazers this week, styled them up slightly different, and I got so many compliments on those pieces. Plus I also showed some of my looks on my stories and got a lot, and those got a lot of attention. It's so weird. I don't know how many of you are following me on Instagram, but I haven't really been posting a lot on my feed, because it takes a little bit more planning and more time, and aesthetics got to be all perfect. At least that's how I feel when it comes to Instagram on the feed. But in my stories, I can just show whatever. I don't have to do the most. I can just stand in front of the mirror, hold my phone, and that is it. Just share you guys what I'm wearing, maybe even talk a little bit. And I realized that my stories are getting way more attention than my in-feed posts. Like, I don't know if my in-feed posts aren't getting pushed out. They know how the algorithm goes or what. But I haven't really posted any in-feed posts in a very long time, because I feel like I do so much work on those in-feed posts, and when I don't see the traction, it makes me feel like, why am I trying? And I remember after New York Fashion Week, I had this conversation with myself. I talk to myself a lot, guys. I don't know if that's a bad thing, because I actually orally say things. Like, I would open my mouth and I was like, "Lo, you know," I talk to myself. Who does that? Is that normal? And I wonder if it's something that I saw, like if my mom did it. I feel like she did. I feel like my mom used to talk to herself a lot, and that was just how she processed things, and that's how I process things as well. But is that crazy? Like, would it look crazy if you see me talking to myself? Would you be like, what is wrong with her? Anyways, going off topic. But so after New York Fashion Week, I had this longing to do better, like to post more consistently, share more in my Like to Know It, and all those good things. And I actually started to do better. Then I started getting affected by how much interaction my videos were getting, or my content was getting, and I started to like do less. I try to be very consistent here on YouTube because I really love my YouTube family. I feel like you guys are like invested, like there's a connection with us, and I love that. So I will always want to share with you. That's real. Anyway, this weekend I don't have like a ton of things to do. Might go get my feet done. I try to get them done every like 4 or 6 weeks, which is 6 weeks is long, but my pedicure lasts about 6 weeks until, and when you see the 6-week mark, it starts to like fall apart. So it's time to get them done. On Sunday, Jay and I are going to BUJU'S concert. I'm so excited to go to that. So that's kind of it. So this vlog would probably be fairly quiet, fairly short. Yeah. I'm trying on some pieces that I think I would want to wear on Sunday. So this sweater is an H&M sweater. It is actually off the shoulder, but I've made it even more slouchy and more off the shoulder by wearing it upside down. At the bottom at the top and the top at the bottom. So it has like this band that will sit on my shoulders and not move much, while the way I styled it today is more slouchy, and it will definitely fall and be a little bit more draped than if I had worn it the other way. So I prefer it like this. And I'm wearing the pants that everyone loved that I wore for New York Fashion Week. This was purchased from All Things Cherish, a black-owned brand that I found on Instagram. And they do have a few unique pieces, so if you are interested, please check them out. I'll leave their names on the screen and in the description box. Yeah, I'll try to leave it both places. But if you don't see it on the screen, definitely look for it in the description. And check them out on Instagram. You should be able to find a link to their website. If I can get the link to their website, I'll also leave it for you. I am looking at the shoes to wear with the outfit because I just only put the top and the pants on. So I'm about to go figure out what shoes I am going to wear. I'm leaning towards a pair of booties in off-white, or maybe my leopard print, or even my snake skin. All of those are going to go great with this type of green. This olive green is a neutral. It goes with just about every color you can think about. If you want to put red with this, if you want to put orange with this, if you want to put yellow with this, it's going to be a vibe. I dare say even blue can go with this. You just have to find the right palette, the right tone, that would work with it. As you can see, I'm still wearing my hairviviwig unit. Guys, this has been a week and I have not washed it. So I think I'm going to wash it tomorrow and fresh it up a bit. Still loving it, still loving it. It feels so good to not it feels so good to not worry about my own hair. Not that I'm neglecting my hair. I make sure I wash it, I moisturize it, I put oil in it and all of that. I tie it down at night because it's a lot of oil that I've been putting in it recently, just so that I can keep it nice and moisturized. I don't want it to get dry, because I find that when I used to wear my wigs, that my own hair would get neglected, it would get so dry, and it was because I wasn't oiling it and moisturizing it like I should. So not this time, that's not gonna happen. I feel like I've been perfecting my makeup as well. This is so simple. I did a quick makeup but no makeup look, a couple days ago, which turned out so well, and I've been following that routine ever since. It's worked for me. I'm not using the same products that I was using before. Actually, I think I'm going to insert the clips from that, or I may do another one on this vlog. I think I may be able to insert the makeup look maybe tomorrow or even Sunday, so that you guys will see. But I also did my brow lamination, guys, and I'm looking in the screen on the right, so if you see me looking across, that's the reason why. I love how my brows look right now. They look so thick, guys, thicker than normal, and that's what brow lamination do. So that at-home kit was very easy. It comes with all the instructions. It's a go for me. I will leave a link to the one that I use. I purchased it from Amazon, and I don't know if you guys remember what my brows looked like before, but I'll try to also insert a photo of what they look like before doing the brow lamination. What's crazy is that I am not using any brow pencil, but if I did want to, I could, and my brows would look even more filled and thick. But the brow lamination makes your brows look even thicker, so you kind of really don't need to feel like fill in your brow. I'm truly loving how it came out. So on my lips, I just simply lined my lips with the Mahogany by MAC. That lip color is perfect on my lips. A darker brown is always better for me on my lips, and I also added one of the Prada lip colors. What I'm doing recently though is applying my lip color with the lipstick applicator, the one that has the brush. I feel like that really helps me to put the lip color on exactly where I want it and how I want it, because sometimes when I put lip color on, it would kind of cover up my lip liner, and I don't want that. I want to see my lip liner, and then I'll have to go back and add lip liner. No, with the brush you can lightly go over your lip liner without removing it. I'm also using a new concealer, well actually 3 new concealers. I'm not using all 3 of them all the time, but I'm going between 2 of them. By the way, my nails need doing. I had some tips on. I took them off earlier today, and I haven't done anything to my nails, so I'm trying to avoid showing you guys my nails. They look a hot mess right now. Don't judge me. So for the makeup, I was using this darker color, very dark color, under my eyes and under my chin to hide my hyperpigmentation. But I switched back to my MAC concealer, which is dark, but it's not so dark. And because it's winter time and I'm spending less time in the sun, it was time to change my colors anyway. So I've gone back to my MAC, and I also picked up another highlight concealer, but it's really not a concealer. I use it as a concealer, but it's actually a foundation stick by Hourglass, which I absolutely love. And pretty much that was my makeup, except for my blush. Sometimes I switch between my Sephora palette that I've had for ages. I mean, that palette is probably 2 to 3 years old right now, and the other Sahara palette, I think it's a Sahara palette, I got from Amazon. They both having these rich pinks, like mauvey pinks, which I love on my cheeks. That's about it. My lashes, I'm still using those individual lashes, and my mascara is by Dior. I always use, I think they call it like a lash booster, so it basically that white that white one, I use that to basically thicken my lashes before I put on the actual mascara, because my lashes are really non-existent, y'all. The lower ones, you can barely see them, so I need to find them by putting on that lash primer, and otherwise, trust me, the mascara ends up all over my skin rather than my lashes. So I'm gonna go figure out what boots I'm gonna wear with this look, and then maybe try one more look. I would like to wear this sweater, but I don't want to be hot, so part of me is like, maybe this might not be the best choice unless I wear this and I wear like a tank top underneath or a bandeau top. so that if I do get hot, I could just take this off and I'll be fine. Maybe even tie it around my waist or around my shoulders. So that's definitely an option. All right, I'll check in again later, guys. I think the last time I spoke to you guys, maybe a day or two ago. Anyway, we are heading to BUJU'S concert at Barclays Center, and
it's not Buju, it's Bojo.
Say it again, babe.
Bojo. It's not Buju.
What he said. Anyways, say it again, babe. Going to
Bojo.
concert at Barclays. I don't think I can say it the way he says it, but yeah, so I wanted to show you guys what I'm wearing. I'm going to show you in the cutaway. So I'm wearing this biker jacket by Nasty Gal. It has a bunch of fringes on the sleeves and on the back. I really love this. It's like a taupey gray color, and I'm actually wearing two tops. You can pass it. So I'm wearing two tops underneath. One of them is a tank top that has garter belts hanging down the front and the back. I got that from Zara, and I layered my corset top. I think it's by the brand Perfect Corsets, or no, Corsettery. I got this on Etsy, but the brand do have their own website. And the pants is the hundreds. I picked this up from Flip. You guys would have just seen me style this pants anyhow in the last video. And I am wearing my snakeskin boots, but I feel like I want to take them off because I feel we may have to do some walking. Parking might be a little crazy over there. I mean, Jake can always drop me off and walk, find a park and walk back, but I'm thinking of standing in the line if there's like an extremely long line. I don't want to be standing for too long in heels, so I feel like I might go for something really comfy, really very comfy, like a pair of sneakers or some combat boots or something. And the bag of choice will be my Gucci embellished bag. I actually had to layer a sweater because I don't, like I said, it's not the coldest, but it surely is not warm outside. This sweater, I have no idea how old it is, but it's very old, and I don't even think I know the brand. I feel like this is a sweater that I got from like Century 21 or somewhere like that. Yeah. All right. See you guys at the concert. got back from doing my mammogram and a sonogram. So I always have to do ultrasound whenever I do a mammo because I have fibrocystic breast. I've had this issue since a teenager. So I have these lumps, reoccurring lumps that are related to my estrogen level, so they are hormone related. So I've had several removed before, and the last one that was removed was maybe 10 years ago. Yeah, and the very first time I had to get lumps removed from both breasts, I was 19 at the time, and I didn't know that I had an issue until I went to my doctor, first time seeing the GYN, and found out that I had lumps. All along I thought my boobs were the way they were naturally, not knowing that I was growing these massive lumps as I was going through puberty. So every month I have a cycle, the lumps were growing bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until they took up my entire breast mass. If you have been supporting me for a while, you would have heard this story before because I would have talked about it on a vlog a long time ago. Well, maybe not that long, maybe about 2 years ago, when I explained why I got breast implants. And some of you may have noticed, some of you may not have noticed. But yeah, I explained why I had breast implants and, you know, what I've gone through with having lumps and still have lumps to this day. So anytime I do a mammo, they always have to do a ultrasound and check to make sure that the masses that I do currently have, that none of them are cancerous and that they're still benign. So yeah, I feel like I'm never fearful for some reason. I feel like I do my own breast examinations regularly, and I know the lumps that I have, I know where they are, and I know how they feel, and I can tell that they aren't really growing much. If they're growing, very, very, very slight changes in them. So I know that I haven't found any new ones. So it's very important to keep, you know, checking, doing your self-examinations as well, and not just rely on when you see your doctors for them to do it for you. So I've been doing mine. Yeah. So it's Monday and I am working, but I just wanted to stop by quickly since I had a moment. It's probably about 4:30 now. Sun is going down, so that's how I know. And my work finishes at 6, so I'm gonna go try to catch up on some work. I went to my appointment at 2:30, so I was away from my desk for about 2.5 hours, which is fine. I don't really stick to when I'm home, I don't start work at 9. I actually start work before 9, even though my job is 9 to 6. I start my work from as early as like 8:15, and I just work. I don't take a lunch break unless I plan to like shoot content or something. But yeah, I just work. I'm pretty sure I do way more than my required 8 hours. That's basically all I'm saying. But yeah, so I am wearing today my sweater. The sweater is very old. This was from H&M. It has a very deep plunging neckline, but the plunge is supposed to be in the front, and I often wear it back to front. I took out the tag. Well, I almost took out the tag. I didn't want to rip this any further so that I don't tear the sweater. And it's very cozy. I love this sweater. I probably have had this for about 5 years, and it's a sweater that I would never get rid of. I don't know. It has to become very worn and tattered. Right now it has, you know, these little balls. They need to come off. Usually I would take a razor, a blade, and remove them. But that's a little time consuming, and I haven't done that recently. And the tights that I'm wearing, oh my god, these are like my favorite tights. These are Target brand, and Jay got these for me from the Target warehouse. Guys, I feel like these are pregnancy tights, and the reason why I say that, let me step back so you guys can see. I don't know if you can even pick it up, but the waistband, it doesn't sit on me. It has a lot of stretch, and it is a different color compared to the rest of the tights. So when Jay got these, I said, babe, I think those are maternity tights. He said, but I like, you know, he liked the the fabric, which I do as well. So it has that kind of latex look, and I really love them. So that never bothered me. It never stopped me from wearing them. And the sneakers that I'm wearing, these are my workout sneakers. I work out with these. They're all beat up, some Nike sneakers. Do you say Nike or Nike? I say Nike, but some people say Nike. I don't really know what the correct pronunciation is. Someone will have to tell me. The brand needs to tell me what is the right pronunciation. And I also had my Nasty Gal leather jacket. This is 100% leather. I can't remember how much I paid for this when I got it, but I've had it for a couple years now. I bought it oversized. In fact, I had bought it from the plus size section. This is a size 44, which is a US size 12. I really love this. Now, it's kind of like a gray, a very light gray. I call it eggshell because it's not like deep gray. It could pass for white if you don't look at it too closely, or even off-white. And of course the drama is the fringes. I see that Nasty Gals have a lot of these variations of fringed jackets, some of them in denim. They have some in some really beautiful colors and patterns. I saw one, guys. It is so gorgeous. It has, I think, red beaded fringes, and it has this elevated cowgirl western look to it, but she's not cheap, y'all. It's a leather again. Nasty Gal has very affordable pieces, but then they have some things that you're gonna have to pay more for. So just because it says Nasty Gal doesn't mean it's gonna be cheap, you know, or let me not use the word cheap, more affordable. So this one, I think I paid just over 100 for this, like 150 or something. And I've gotten way more than my cost per wear, and I know that this is a jacket that I'll have in my closet for a very, very long time. If it's up to me, I will not be saying goodbye to that anytime soon. So this is the same one I wore last night to the concert. Guys, last night, BUJU'S. Listen, this man is such a great performer. Such a great performer. We have a new camera. We always had the DJI Pocket 2, which is a smaller version of the DJI Osmo, which is what most creators use right now because that's the newer one. So we got the Osmo, and I keep having issues with like the SD card working because I would be recording, and then when I take the SD card out to download the files, it's saying that the files aren't there. So I don't know what's up. So I was recording last night a little bit on that, and I don't think that anything actually is on the card. But lucky enough, I had a lot of content on my phone. Jay and I, we had a blast, okay? The best time. So we had stopped by a bodega, picked up some sandwiches because we were starving. And we knew that the type of food that they were going to sell at Barclays was not going to be the type of food that we wanted to consume. Like, I didn't want no fries. I don't want nothing like that. So we bought a sandwich and we ate it while walking and had a cup of coffee because we didn't eat dinner yesterday. Our initial intention was to leave early, go have dinner, and then go to the concert. Sis fell asleep on the couch. I was so tired. I needed that. So I fell asleep. Jay decided not to wake me because he knew I was really tired. So we didn't have enough time to go have something to eat before. All right, ladies, I'll check in with you all again a little bit. Hey fam, this is Tuesday morning, almost noon actually. And I wanted to go apply my makeup. I know a lot of you commented on the no makeup look that I've been doing lately, and I'm really loving it. It's very simple and quick. I've never timed myself doing this before. I think I should time myself today while I do it, but I'm also going to be filming, which usually takes a little extra time, but that's okay. Let's say it takes me an extra 6-7 minutes because I'm filming. I think I'm going to do it just to see how quickly I get it done. All right, let's go do our makeup. By the way, one of you had advised me to get a candle warmer because I was a little worried that I would be burning my candle down really, really quickly. One of you advised me to get a candle warmer, and I got one like Where was I all this time? I know I've heard about candle warmers, but it just never like clicked. It's not like I don't see people use candle warmers often. So maybe that's why it didn't click that I should get a candle warmer. So I got one. I like it. It's very sleek, very modern. But I also feel like I'm going to get one or two more for the different rooms. I love this. Let me show you guys what it looks like.
Sometimes you fall.
I love that I don't have to light the candle to get the aroma or to get the same effect. So I'm getting that glow as if the candle is lit, even though it's coming from the warmer. But I just love that it has this very romantic feel to it. I chose black, but this also came in white. And I think it came in gold. Let me not tell a lie. I'll double check, but I think it came in 2 or 3 colors. Then they have some that have like the glass shade. So I'm thinking I want to get one with the glass shade so that I can also see the light coming from the shade itself. And not just glowing on the candle. I also want to see that glow coming from the shade. Absolutely love it. The winter white is such a vibe. I love that. Did I tell you guys I found it? I found it online. And they're actually a little cheaper, like $1 cheaper if I bought them online, the same size. They have 3 different sizes. They have one that's super big, like a super size one. Then they have this one, and then they have one that is kind of like in a jar instead of the candle jar. It's a different type of jar, like a jar that you can like, it looks like you can unscrew it instead of having the lid that just snaps on. So thank you again. You know who you are. I would have to search for that comment to remember exactly who told me to do that, but appreciate that you were listening and aware of my needs. And I really appreciate when you guys do stuff like that. Like when I speak about an issue or something that I need help with and you actually help me. Like that tells me that it's not just me giving, it's a give and take. And I love that. Thank you so much. I hope I don't forget to stop the timer. Knowing me, I will. Here we go. Let's start it. Hopefully I don't forget. I'm actually going to be watching and listening to my girl, the softeners, Stephanie. Guys, I love her. I catch up with a lot of content while I'm working. So like I'll be working and that will be my entertainment. Look, let me pause this thing for a second because you see I already haven't even started. My timer was going. So I like Stephanie. I like the softeners. I also like Be About Town. I think that's the correct name. And I will leave their names on the screen for you, and I'll also make sure to tag them in the description. And I also like the Frugal but Chic and Frugal. I hope I'm not messing up their names, but I will make sure I have them correct on the screen and the description. These are newer people that I started watching like within the last couple of months that I really love. And they're also older, you know, like I think most of them are over 40 for sure. One more person that I really love, Shireen. Is it Shireen? I think that's her name. She does a lot of thrifting. I'm always so impressed by her thrifting ability. Like she spends a lot of time in the thrift stores. She dedicates probably a day or something out of her week to go to a thrift store. At least from what I see when I watch her videos, it looks like if she goes thrifting almost every week. And I love that. I love that for her. Her channel is not just about thrifting, but I get a lot of inspiration by seeing people like her, seeing the things that she gets from like Goodwill. I have not gone to a Goodwill and I really need to go check out a Goodwill soon. Ultra Adventures have been doing it for me. They don't have a ton of stuff in their store. It's not one of those thrift stores where you're gonna go and find like a heap of things. I think their pieces like really cycle and recycle quickly. Like people come in, buy, and more things come in. Those are some of the people I love to watch. There are a few more people that I started watching recently, within the last month or so too, that I am enjoying. Not all of them are over 40. Some of them are younger than me for sure. Some of them are based in Europe, some based here. But I love finding new content. I love it. YouTube is one of the things that I enjoy quite a bit. I have to turn on my ceiling fan. I don't just put out content, I consume content. It's about supporting each other. All about supporting. If you are someone who have a channel, please share it with me. I'll try to make sure that I not just subscribe but hit the notification bell, that way I do not miss some of your uploads, because that can happen if you forget. So if you haven't done that for me, please go ahead and click the notification bell as well. I'm going to be looking here in my mirror. I showed you guys this recently. My new mirror. I love her. I love her so much. Actually, when I look in the mirror, it gives me that ring light effect, which I love. Yeah, you could kind of see it on the side. Sorry, kind of have it a little too close. I might have to bring this camera closer. So you'll notice that I have like that ring light effect in my eyes. I think you can see it in this position. But I also love that. The light is very bright. It's perfect for me. I can see my makeup very well. I love the magnifying side. I use that to apply my mascara because my lower lashes, they're non-existent, and like just to see some things a little clearer. I think everyone should have a magnifier. I don't care if you're younger or older. I used to think I need it because I'm older, but I think that it just helps. So I'm not gonna talk through this. I think I'll just show you guys what I'm using and leave the name on the screen for you. That way I'll move a lot faster.
Carry emotions, the weight of the ocean. You keep climbing mountains, too blind to see. It's not getting you closer to where you wanna be in your life. The weight on your shoulders, time to put it down. You fall and you break, you got battles to take on, but you figure it out, yeah. When you fall and you break, you got changes to make now. See the light at the end of the tunnel, it's right there, now just look up and follow. Take one step at a time, babe, I'm with you all the way. So baby, get up, 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 up. No, don't you stay down, 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 down. Now lift yourself up, 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 up. Baby, baby, get up, baby, get up. The brighter you're shining, the darker skies get. So used to be hiding behind your fears, but from my perspective, you got just what it takes. You're in control here, don't you forget. You fall and you break, you got battles to take on, but you figure it out, yeah. When you fall and you break, you got changes to make now. See the light at the end of the tunnel, it's right there, now just look up and follow. Take one step at a time, babe, I'm with you all the way. And baby, get up, no, don't just stay down, and lift yourself up. Baby, baby, get, so baby, get up. So baby, get up. Don't just stay down, 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 down. Yeah, yeah. Baby, get up. See the light at the end of the tunnel, it's right there, and I just look up and follow. Take one step at a time, I'm with you all the way. So baby, get up. No, don't you stay down. Go and lift yourself up. Baby, baby, get up.
I just realized I had something else I wanted to share with you guys. My favorite mug, guys. This I got from a trip in Mexico. We went to Mexico a couple years back, and this was my favorite thing that I got from the hotel. I use it almost every day because I am not someone who like drink my coffee. I sip my coffee. It's very hot. This keeps it very hot, which is what I love. Even at work, I have one that I use at work. So I don't know if you guys remember that vlog where Jay and I went to Xcaret Hotel. So Xcaret Hotel is one of like the top tier hotels in Mexico. They were actually featured on Married at First Sight. Like the couples stayed there. It's a beautiful, beautiful resort. The resort has everything you need. You do not need to leave there. It's all inclusive, and they have a like amusement parks and different activities there. Amazing, amazing. So got that mug. I got this from there. Been sipping on that all morning. It still has a lot in it. See, I don't drink my coffee. Like I said, I really do just sip it, and it lasts me maybe 3 hours. So I got these two perfumes. Actually, one is a perfume, one is an oil. So these two fragrances are the healthy fragrance. They're all natural. This is a vanilla. This is the box that it came in. It's La Vanilla. This is the name of the brand. So I think most of their perfumes and scents have a hint of vanilla. The brand sent these over for me. And then I got the oil. Because my skin has been acting crazy, I'm trying to, that's why I'm also doing less. I'm not putting much on my eyelids, since that was the area that was affecting me right in here. So I've not done a lot of eye makeup, just the lashes, and that's it. Let me show you what this bottle looks like. Vanilla is a paradise found. Young coconut blends with Tahitian Thur, is that how you pronounce it? T-I-A-R-E flower, and warm Madagascar vanilla for an utterly addictive island escape. And it could smell the coconut. Like if you taste coconut milk, well, that's what it kind of has, that blend. Can you imagine how warm this smells? It smells like I'm on a beach. I am drenched in this oil that is a mixture of the coconut and the ocean. It smells so good. And vanilla is one of my favorite scents, my all-time favorite scent. So you can't go wrong if you get me something that have notes of vanilla. And add coconut on top of that. Come on now. They also have candles, guys. I think they said they were going to send me a candle as well. Very simple, modern bottle. No fuss. You're not going to be paying for lots of aesthetics. So if you're looking for something that has this aesthetically pleasing look to it, you're not going to get it with these. Okay, they're simple, fresh, and organic scents, which is something that I am here for. My skin is not reacting well to a lot of things right now, so I'm trying to keep my skincare simple, and I'm also trying to keep the scents that I use simple. Sometimes I'll take the oil is a lot stronger, it's more concentrated, so I'll take the oil, I'll rub it in my wrist. And I'm not one of those people who like to, like, I don't want to walk by and have everyone look back and say like, what are you wearing? I don't care to leave my scent wherever I go. If you're close to me, if you're sitting next to me, you might be able to smell me, or you probably will smell me, but I don't want to leave my fragrance where I go. I do not like that at all. A lot of people, like, they'll be in their build, like where I live, for instance, someone will walk by having that perfume, whatever perfume they have on, and I will come into the building after they have walked by and I can smell it. To me, that's too much. It's too much. I know some people love to flood themselves with perfumes. I'm not that person. Little for me goes a long way. So I'll put some on both my wrists, or one of my wrists, sorry, rub them together, and then I'll take some, put it on my neck, so that if you're hugging me, and then I also rub it in. If you're hugging me, then you may smell me. So I don't even put it behind my ear. Like, there's no need. Okay? There's no need. I'm not trying to cover anything up. I'm adding a scent to my body. I'm not covering up my scent. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's how I feel people wear perfume. Like if they're trying to cover something up. It's not my vibe. If the brand sends me the candle, I'll let you guys see what it looks like. There is no aluminum. I can't even get these words called. Yeah. No wonder we're not supposed to have these things on us, because I can't get a word called. Petrochemicals, phthalates, propylene glycol, mineral oil, silicone, synthetic dyes, sulfate, or parabens. Ingredients are all organic, so they have organic sugarcane, botanicals. Okay, there's a lot. I'm not going to read them all out, but my point is all natural, and they do not do animal testing. The containers that they're in, the boxes and the bottles, are all 100% recyclable. I love a sustainable brand. I love a sustainable brand. Like, there's something so luxe about a sustainable brand. Something elevated about having a sustainable lifestyle. It's fire. I love that. Let me finish my makeup.
Someone must have broken my heart, like really torn it apart in another life, in another life. Someone must have really put me up, like caused my heart to stop in another life, in another life. Otherwise, I don't know why I keep coming back to this, keep fighting all of it. Don't trust that there's love like it. I don't know why, I just can't believe in it. Like somehow I can't commit. Guess I have to admit. Yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. Really bad at opening up. Yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. Worried that it won't be enough. Yeah. Someone must have made me feel bad, but who I was and what I don't.
Guys, makeup is done. Let me know what you think. I think I'm gonna go in the sunlight so you guys can see it even better. Natural light it's okay, but it doesn't really give you a true picture of what a person looks like better than the sunlight. Sunlight does it for me. So I'm gonna take you guys to the bedrooms so you can see it in the sunlight. Guys, the sun is not as bright as I thought it would be. All right, that's a little better. I had to push the shade up. The light, oh, it's getting brighter. I think it heard me. Ooh. All right, so now you can see the makeup, I think, a lot better. You can see my hair a lot better too. I want it to be a little bit more fluffy, but I probably put too much product in it, because you know, if you put too much product on your hair, it weighs it down. So I feel like I probably put a little bit too much oil or something, so it's making it a little flat. And while I was doing my makeup, I actually had a package delivered from Shiseido. It says here, "Dear Gloria, season's greetings from all of us at Shiseido. We are excited to share with you our curated selection of Shiseido essentials, perfect for your winter and all year round. As always, we love seeing how you incorporate our products into your daily routine. If you decide to share on the social media, please don't forget to include the Gifted by Shiseido so we can see and celebrate your healthy skin. Wishing you a wonderful holiday season filled with joy, warmth, and beauty. The Shiseido Communications team." Right, thank you. All right, let me show you the box. I had it open already, but I'm gonna close it for you quickly. Simple box, nothing crazy. Oh, the sun is coming out even brighter. It's playing with us. It's close to 1 p.m. Nicely wrapped. Ooh. Alright, I have to film this for Instagram as well. So I'm not gonna take everything out. I'm just gonna read what I can see at the top. So there's a deep cleansing foam. It's a mousse for oily to blemish prone skin. My skin is really not oily, but I don't think it really matters. Then we have Ultimune. Yeah, at first glance I thought it said ultimate. It's a power infusing concentrate. Okay, there's some other stuff in here, but I'm gonna take these out after I film for the Instagram. I'm probably gonna put it in my stories or something. All right, so I finished that recording, and let me open up the packages so you guys can see what the bottles look like. So this is the deep cleansing foam. It's a tube. It's a fairly big size. Fusing concentrate. This is a pretty bottle. The lighting is so weird, and it has a pump. Oops, I think I have another meeting. Gosh, I cannot keep up. I have so many meetings all day long. Okay, let's try to finish. Show you guys what Shiseido sent me. So much have happened since I was recording. I went on a call and I made something to eat. First time all day having breakfast. And then I went on another call, did some work, and yeah, now I'm back. I think the last thing I was showing you guys was this, the Ultimune. How would you pronounce that? Ultimune. Anyway, let's see what it looks like. Okay, very light. I like the fact that it's light and it's absorbing into my skin easily. Also in the box was a headband. So cute. Especially with this wig. To keep it out of my face when I'm applying my makeup, I need that. And they also sent a makeup bag. It's beautiful, like, I would say it's more like pewter. I don't think it's gold. It's a mixture of gold and silver. Alright, y'all. I will check in again with you a little later. I'm wearing this beautiful velvet robe. This is Jay's robe. Shh. Don't tell him. It's so cozy. And I like that it's oversized on me. Alright, talk to you guys later. Alright, fam. I thought that I was done for the day, but I was just reading comments and responding, and I try to do that like every day. I'll check to see if there are new comments. There is a button, a community button, and then there is a comment button that I can go to as a creator, and I can find all of the like any comments I have not responded to. I can find them there. But I had a comment that was actually hidden, which was kind of strange because nothing in the comment was negative. I had to go get the door. So I make sure that I go to the comments section and find if I missed a comment. The thing is, I also have I have trigger words that if those words come up in a comment, the comment will be hidden, but I can find them. Like they basically wouldn't get published, but I can find those comments. And if I read a comment and it does look like it's something that I shouldn't have exposed to my community, I will not respond to it. I will just leave it. I wouldn't even delete it. But there are sometimes where comments will end up there that shouldn't be there. Like I'll read them like, I'm not sure why YouTube flagged this, but it's fine, you know. So I just read a comment from someone that person to me is like a really faithful subscriber. That person has been supporting me for a long time, like years. I've had this channel, I guess, for 4 years now, and I'm thinking like from then, like early times, that person has been supporting me and always have been very like positive. Like if one of you come at me, they'll come at you. That's how supportive they have been. For whatever reason, their comment was hidden, and then when I checked it, in that comment they're saying that they don't see their comment, I guess, from before. Honestly, don't know if it was deleted by mistake, because that has happened before as well. I remember someone asked me a question recently if I'm Barbadian or if I'm from Barbados or something, and would you believe, oh, that also was hidden, and I don't know why. So I have a choice to either give it a tick or an S, and I could have been positive I gave it a tick, because if I don't, I'm not going to be able to respond to it either. I have to allow it to be published in order for me to respond. Went back looking for the comment, couldn't find it. Maybe it's there somewhere, and I just need to go through all of my videos to find one comment that I have not responded to. But what happens is that YouTube recognizes if I read a comment. So if I click on it and I haven't responded, YouTube is going to see it as a video that, YouTube is going to see it as a comment that I have already responded to, or they'll see it that as a comment that I read but maybe don't want to respond to. Anyway, I'm getting deep into the weeds here. I'm trying to get to something. I just want for all of you to know that if you didn't leave me a comment that was like rude or disgusting or disrespectful, I will never delete or not answer that comment. If you give me advice, if you do not agree with something, I will never delete that comment, because we are all individuals and we have a right to our opinions. And if you share your opinion with me, as long as you share it in a respectful manner, I will never take it personal, ever. That's just not me. We're all adults, well, I think. and we're supposed to be able to have conversations, and we're supposed to have discussions, and we're supposed to differ and have opinions. So that's fine with me. So I have to say this because I don't ever want anyone to think that I intentionally did not respond to any of their messages. And also, it is very possible that I can delete a comment by mistake, unintentionally. And I do want to make that clear. It's not something, I haven't really been having bad comments. Really, I haven't. So I haven't had a reason to delete or hide any comments in forever, which is good. Thank God for that. I thank God for the great people that are subscribed to my channel, supporting me. So I just wanted to clarify that. If you ever see that I did not reply to a comment from you, and you didn't leave me something that would merit me not answering it, never think that I am ignoring you, and never think that I would delete it, like especially intentionally, rather, because it's a possibility that it can happen by mistake. You know, we're all human and we're prone to error, and we have to give each other grace. And that's basically it. I just wanted to, touch on that a bit, so that if anything like this happens again, that you are aware. So for those of you who have seen the video now and you've watched to this point, then you know that's not Gloria. I am not that girl. Okay, I can get sensitive, but I ain't that sensitive. I do have a little thickness to my skin. When they asked where their comment was, I had to then go search and look to see if I didn't respond or if it was hidden or something. And if it was I didn't respond and that comment was deleted, then there's nothing I can really do about it at this point, because unfortunately once a comment is deleted, you can't really get it back. I don't know even if YouTube could bring it back for you, but unfortunately me as a content creator, even you, if you deleted your own comment by mistake, there's nothing you can do to retrieve it, sadly. But maybe one day they'll find a way to to fix that, because mistakes happen, you know.